comes the hottest bat in the St. Bernard's lineup. And number 9, Cade McNamara, playing at second base.
And, looking at, they got to watch out, too, because he does have a little bit of power. He can't get that ball out there. He has 7 doubles this year, which ties for the lead for the team. He can't put them in play. And if he gets them into a deep position, watch out.
Sanders gets the call on the stretch, and a fly ball into deep left field, backing up, and it's going to fall at the warning track. Tilbury rounding second into third, eyeing now for home. He's going to round and come in to score. McNamara goes into third with a stand-up triple, wasting no time. Cade McNamara ropes down a fastball pitch down the pipe, and it's already 2 batters and a 1-0 ball game.
Absolutely. That's what those are the kind of things we're talking about. He has the power to get it out there. He might not hit home runs, but he can definitely get on base onto second or third base with any hit at any time. And right now, the Point Reeves pitcher does have to stay calm. You can't look at that and say, oh darn. He's really got to focus now and get these pitches right where he needs to be. And he's off to a great start with that strike.
Chandler Wilson here now at the plate, playing at left field and third in the lineup. Sanders gets the call. On the windup, a 1-0. Fouled into the backstop. So the count out even at 1 ball and 1 strike. And like you said, in a game like this, where obviously everything's going to come down to the one game, and even if Sanders does give a few runs here and there, like head coach Roger Little said, it's all about using as many pitches as you can. Considering that you've come in more or less rested as that pitch hits the dirt, but it's swung on and missed. So the count now in favor here for Tim Sanders at 1-2. So in a game like this, obviously, where you would expect to wonder how many pitches and how many innings Sanders will go before Little decides to use his lineup. And he has got a lot of shifting to do, as he's got 11 players on his roster. 1-2 pitch down in the dirt, so the count even 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But the good thing is he is their pitching coach. So he knows what this team can do and what kind of positions he can put his players in to succeed on that mound.
Sanders gets the call now, the 2-2 offering. That one hits him right along the shoulder. So he'll head down to first with a free pass. And now you can just tell after getting ahead in the count, now the nerves are starting to kind of creep in on Sanders. Still nobody out with Jacob Reed stepping to the plate.
And Sanders hasn't done a bad job pitching. He's got it ahead pretty much in the first 3 batters that he's faced. Problem is he's not getting that movement that he needs to confuse them or switching out his pitches that he needs to do.
So runs in the corner, Sanders on the stretch. Wilson takes off to second. He'll head and standing. So he'll pick up a stolen base, and that pitch ends up in the dirt. So the count here at 1-0 for Jacob Reed, a chance to knock in 2 with runners now standing in scoring position.
That's a smart play by Rasmussen. He did not want to throw that ball because, that gives basically a free run to home for McNamara.
That's where he stands out at third. The 1-0 pitch forces Reed to back off. So now it's a 2-0 count here from the arm of Sanders. 2-0 offering finds the strike zone low and just outside. So now Sanders here back in the groove. 2 balls and 1 strike the count.
He's really got to calm down, and he's got to take this pitch by pitch. He can't start thinking or get overthinking a lot of things. And that was right there. That was perfect movement. You got him swinging and looking at the ball in the dirt. Excellent. Now he's just got to focus again and get this strikeout. He's got to take it 1 batter at a time.
Yeah, great pitch that was able to fool off Jacob Reed on the changeup. Way to pull the string. Now the 2-2 offering. A curveball that's just nicked foul, and that swing was just to stay alive there.
Absolutely.
In this at-bat. So the count here still even at 2-2. McNamara stands at third. Chandler Wilson, who stole second after the hit by pitch. 2-2 pitch just misses outside a bit high. And so now the pitches have started to mount up here for Sanders. Still nobody down and already nearing at 20 pitches here in this bottom of the first. 3-2 offering. That's going to be hit down to left field, and it's going to be just foul down the left side.
Right. He's definitely trying to stay alive here. He knows that he made a mistake on that pitch in the dirt, and he's trying to find everything he can to try to keep himself on the plate, or even to get that hit in to knock in 2 runs.
So time is called as the ball from left retreated back into the infield. Now we're back underway. Sanders here trying to fight out this little mini battle here from Jacob Reed. 3-2 pitch. Gets him outside. A great pitch that hits the outside corner. Full down Reed, and we've got 1 away.
Yeah, Reed was on his way to first base thinking that was going to be a nice easy walk, but that umpire came right at the last second with this hard count, and that's exactly what this young Sanders needs right now. He needed to get that out. He couldn't afford another hit or a walk.
Noah Davis, the catcher, looks at a pitch that was nearly the identical pitch that took down Reed, but it just misses outside for a ball, so the count here at 1-0. McNamara again at third. He does have a ribby with that triple that he brought in. 1-0 pitch is going to be swung on and missed. A nice slider. Good spin on the ball, and the count evens at 1-1.
I don't want to say this too early because you never know, but it looks like Sanders has found that kind of rhythm he's needing. He got that last out. He's up. He's tied now. He's definitely going to find that, keep that going, and to find that strike zone.
Sanders with a call. 1-1. Beautiful pitch down the pipe as he let that one go. So now Sanders ahead in the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sanders now with the call. 1-2 offering. In the dirt low as Davis lets that one go right through, so the count even 2-2.
Looked like he tried to go for that same pitch he had earlier on, and it, didn't fool him. Didn't fool that Crusader this time.
Yeah, looking to at least maybe lift it up around the same spot, but let it go a bit too late. Now the 2-2. It's going to be fouled off just into the backstop, so he'll be able to stay alive here. 5 batters already gone by here for St. Bernard's. Only 1 run on 2 hits so far. Again, the RBI by K. McNamara on the triple. Wilson is at second after he walked. 2-2. Fouled off in the backstop, up at the top.
He's keeping himself alive, and I don't think this Crusader team has yet to figure out Sanders' pitches yet. But they're getting those pieces, and it's only going to be a matter of time. So he has to be aware of that moving forward into the later innings.
2-2 offering is going to be fouled off again to right, and it's going to go out of play into the street. So even though Sanders still staying alive here in this at-bat here to Reed, or correction to Noah Davis, well, in Reed's case as well, he did throw a lot of pitches in both of those at-bats, and it's starting to add up here in this first inning. Now 2-2. Fouled off to left, and he is not missing many bats right now, but the timing here from Noah Davis, a bit off, either ahead or behind. Still trying to find the speed on the arm from Sanders.
And he's really got to maybe try to find something to move the ball a little bit up or down, try to get him swinging at a pitch that's just way out, that's out of range.
2-2 pitch let go as Noah Davis does a little skip to my Lou. Backs off the pitch, so he's able to stay alive here. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's an open base at first. Runners right now standing at second and third. 3-2. A line drive into left field. That's going to drop. McNamara will come in and score. Chandler Wilson rounding third. He's going to come in. Racing down to second, Noah Davis. A 2 RBI double off the bat from Noah Davis. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
This is not the kind